Our farmers and foresters are doing their best moving forward after Hurricane Helene. The journey they're on to rebuild is in today's Grown Here at Home. Agriculture is Virginia's largest private industry, and forestry is the third leading. Combined, they have over $1 billion in economic impact. Nearly 500,000 people work in these industries. That's why efforts to help our farmers rebuild after Hurricane Helene are crucial. A Virginia Tech economic analysis suggests the damage to the ag and forestry industries is between $400 and $600 million. Matthew Lohr is Virginia's Secretary of Agriculture and Forestry and a fifth-generation farmer. He visited Grayson County, one of the areas hardest hit.
The emotion was so raw because it had just happened. You could just see the damage. And most of them were like, we don't even know where to start. Like, we know we want to rebuild. This is what we do, but how do you even start?
Agriculture Recovery Resource Days were quickly implemented. 5 were held in various locations across Southwest Virginia. State and federal agencies, private companies, and relief organizations were all in one place to help those impacted understand all the programs available. Over 300 farms came out to get information.
We had several hay drives where I got to go and visit and kind of help unload hay, and farmers were coming from all across the state, donating hundreds and thousands of hay bales, for example, and private companies stepped up and they pay the freight because it's not cheap running trucks across the state full of ag products.
As the process to rebuild after Helene continues, Secretary Lohr says he's learned 2 things. Farmers are resilient and people are good.
It made me really proud to be a part of an industry where when we have a need, our friends are willing to step up and help.
He's optimistic about the future of Virginia's ag and forestry industries.
And through our federal partners, especially the Farm Service Agency and the Natural Resources Conservation Service, those are federal agencies that work with farmers, and they have emergency and disaster programs available that will help provide some resources to farmers to rebuild.
Virginia Cooperative Extension, the Virginia Cattlemen's Association, and Virginia Farm Bureau are all providing resources to help. So, while the journey will be long, our farmers and foresters won't have to go it alone. Yeah, these organizations, they are in it for the long haul because it is a process to rebuild after something like this.
Oh, it will probably take years for many of them to rebuild. But, you know, what a great culture of the farmers helping each other, stepping in when situations like these arise. That is certainly the silver lining.
Yeah, I love to see it. It is wonderful. So help your farmer out, help your neighbor out, because that's exactly who you're helping.
Exactly.
Your neighbor, and anything that you can do. There are still monetary donations you can make, also equipment as well. You can get in touch with any of those organizations listed there, the Virginia Cattlemen's Association, Virginia Farm Bureau, and let them know what you can do, and they will help you get in contact with the people you can help.
Because we all can do something. We all have those skills.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Nisi.